Schools are going back on Tuesday this coming week. However, there are some youngsters, under 16 football players, under 19 football players that are currently stuck in Europe. They were supposed to be back home on the 16th of July. It's Sunday the 20th, and they are still waiting to come home. Some that were part of the group from the BT Football Academy have managed to come home. Those that were lucky enough to get their return flight funded. However, there is a big group, including not only boys, but also a handful of girls. Anati, who is 18 years old, a grade 11 student and due to go back to school this coming week, was among them. Her mother, Newzroom Afrika, chats to us now. How, firstly, are you feeling that your daughter has been in Europe and she was supposed to be back home days ago?
It's so sad, ma'am. I don't want to lie. I can't even sleep. I'm not coping even at work because I'm so worried. My child is too far from me, and then I get no information if what's going to happen and so on.
This trip has been planned from November last year. A total cost of 45,000 Rand was handed over to the operator to get the children there, to pay for expenses. Can you just tell us how much was paid and how important it was for you? How much did it take from you personally to be able to send your daughter there?
Well, it was too expensive for me as the single mother. Also, the money I'm earning is not so much. So I managed to pay the 30,000 Rand, and then the 15,000 Rand we were helped by a Crayfontein Taxi Association. So it rained, I don't want to lie, because the expenses also, preparations of the child also. So I had to face all that, and I have to do it alone. So it's so frustrating when your child is not in front of you, and it's so long now, and then now they're starting to panic, and they're starting now to be scared because they don't know what's going to happen next, because they're moving them from one place to another. They were at the airport, at Lisbon airport now this morning, but now she's saying they moved there.
So the tournament that the children participated in took place in San Sebastian in Spain. They then were in Madrid, as I understand it, for a couple of days.
Yes.
And over this weekend, they've gone from Spain now to Portugal. Yes. At the Lisbon airport, which is where they're sitting. How is she doing? How are the other children with her doing?
They're all panicking. They now starting now to not to answer us when you're talking. They don't know what to say because they've now frustrated as they're asking the coaches, and the coaches don't have enough answers for them, as we also don't have answers for them.
The chairman of the Football Academy, of the BT Football Academy, was he the one that organized this tour?
Yes, he's the one who organized the tour, and we can't get hold of him as in now.
When was the last time that you spoke to him, and what was the reason that the children went to Spain without a return ticket?
We never knew that the children are going to Spain without a return ticket, as they promised us on the contract that they're going to do a return ticket. And on the 26th, on the 6th, when I was there at the airport, I asked for a photo of a ticket. I wanted to take a photo of a ticket, a photo of a visa, and a photo of a passport. And then they said, "No, ma'am, don't worry, everything is in hand." So I never knew that it's a single ticket. So it shows now that day they bought the tickets over the counter as for them to go there. And then because if it was return tickets, they were supposed to be back.
Nomisa, thank you very much. It is an absolutely harrowing story. Children being stuck in Europe. First they were in Madrid. They've now been moved through to Lisbon, and the parents stuck in South Africa have been promised that their children will be back within the next couple of days. A tournament which ended over a week ago, the children having supposed to be back in South Africa by the 16th. And as you can hear from Nomisa, the financial outlay from parents to actually just give their children this opportunity to play football in Europe as part of the Dynasty Cup. The Minister of Sport and Recreation has been on social media saying that he is looking into the matter and has contacted Durko. I myself made contact with the chairman of the academy. I did ask him if he would be available to appear on camera to chat to us about what has happened. He said he is too busy at the moment as he is trying to make sure that all the children arrive back in South Africa, but has assured Newzroom Afrika that once this has been sorted out, the children are back in South Africa, he will be able to provide answers. But certainly a lot of not only frustration but also fear from the parents of those children who remain in Europe. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Valen Kirtley in Cape Town.